Prescott, ready to get back to work. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Willis. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Here's Willis. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And up to Genty. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Swessinger, making the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They get to Sampson here up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
On the coverage.
Dak now from the gun. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things 10-10. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The play fake now, Willis to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. He was defended by Deron Bland.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Getting out to his left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here's Willis to the air. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dive up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain on the play. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Out to his wide end, it's a screen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 7-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. go and play action. Cut near the goal line.
Willis's pass.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Genty. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. First and 10, Prescott finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to number 86.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Dak throwing again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
He'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Lions in a matchup of the top 2 seeds in the NFC a season ago. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Rashad Bateman. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Ravens win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Patrick Mahomes. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdowns.
Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You can really create some indecision now defensively.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Cowboys first down.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Play action now for Prescott. Got a man, it's Flanoy. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Taking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down.
A handoff here to Sampson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was brought down by
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of...
Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it 17 all.
17.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Johnson now on the return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Here comes Sampson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the gun is Prescott. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. That's a rookie out of Iowa State, Darian Porter on that tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Running right with Sampson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Genty from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That's taken in by Tucker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Vegas, first down.
Here's Willis. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Five still to go here. This is second down. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He's fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, he lost the football! But I believe a Raider recovered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
A 54-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 1st down, here's Dak. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. This one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing again is Dak. Cut for big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Here's a design run. Even 5 on the play, and that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
1st down, Cowboys.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. He finds his man over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dak now from the gun. Brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Dak to the air here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Motioning left is their running back. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Willis now. Completed to his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Looking to throw. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. We've set it downs from 37. First down, here's Sampson. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Sampson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Line up the design keeper. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he has the Cowboys first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.